Okay, sorry about that. Back with part 2. Hopefully this one will be quicker. So we're number 4. We've done all the parts up top. So we're going to insert some word art where appropriate to give your posters words. So we're going to go to the Insert tab, Text Group Word Art. So we're back up here to the tabs. We had Design, we had Draw. We're going to go to Insert. Now I've got like a little problem just because I've got the video player open. I'm just going to move it off to the side and just click on my Insert button. And so we've got Insert, and we're going to go to the Text tab. So that is this guy right here. And we're going to go, as soon as we click on the text, it gives you the Word Art drop down. So we're going to click on Word Art, and you get to choose whatever kind of word art you want. Like if you want it kind of like a weird shadow, you can do like reflections, you can do whatever you'd like. And then it comes up with a text box that says your text here. So you can highlight that and change it to whatever you are making your thing about, right? Now, this guy here is, so I've got, oh, I've lost my mouse. Yeah, hang on. Oh, there it is. Okay. So this guy here, if I click off it, it kind of goes in. You can see the reflection. It doesn't show up very well. So I'm going to click this guy, and that highlights it. And you can see if I click off it, I just want you to notice that this shape format is off. If I click anywhere else, we go back to our Home tab as a default. But as soon as I click back onto the word art, it opens up a shape format because Word is assuming that we want to do something with this shape format group. So that is the shape format tab part of this that we're doing. And then it goes into the Word Art Styles group. So that's this guy right here. If we open this guy up, you can do all sorts of things. You can do glows, you can do reflections. If you want, this is text option, you can do like shape options, but we're working on that right now. So you can do size, you can do transparency level, you can do color, that's a shadow color, you can do reflection, you can make it glow if you want. So play around with these and sorry, I'm going to go and highlight all of these guys and go back down to like, oh, I think I've already got it. Yeah, and go around in here and play around with whatever that you want to do. You can also go up into here and do a shape fill. That'll change the background of it. You can do some video, sorry, I can't like type and do two things at once. But you can do all sorts of things here that you'd like. So there, so I just changed the shape of it. Just play around with these guys here. If you want to change the color, like if you're like, oh, that color is really, I want it, I don't know, darker. There. There we go. So I've got a new shape to it. I can also actually grab this little twirly gig up top, and I can rotate it as I'm just moving it with my mouse. So play around with that however you like it. And then, yeah, you can, if you make your text box bigger and then go in here, you can increase the size of it to be, you know, as big as you want it to be. And definitely kind of spread it out. So yeah, so that is a little bit about your word art. Okay. So next, select the text box containing. So select the text box. So when we want to select the text box, I'm just going to move this back in here. I'm going to shut down that format thing. If I click on this guy here, it's got a little text box right up here. And if I click on it, it pops up with my layout options. So what I want to do is wrap text in front. So if I move this guy over, it'll come with a bunch of different options. And this option right here is in front of text. So that is the one that you want to do it with. You can fix it onto the position on the page. You can move it with the text however you would like to do it. So that is how you get in that little guy easily. You can also find it kind of backstage by going up to your shape format. So clicking on it, going up to your shape formatting group, and moving through as you are. Okay, so our next step number 6, is going to be inserting clip art or pictures relevant to your posters. So give them a picture style if you want, rotate them as necessary. Okay, so we are going to go, whenever it says,
turn right in, and I stop my truck and jump
insert. We're going to go to our insert tab. Sorry, I just can't really do that there. So I'm going to go to my insert tab and I'm going to go to insert pictures. So if you have saved pictures on your computer, you can just click on find your device. I've got them loaded into pictures and a whole bunch of different ones right here. You can also go insert pictures and go stock images or online images and do, you know, like a quick search for whatever it is that you're looking for. And insert that. Okay, I'm gonna go back full screen, partial screen. Okay, so so once again, if I click off of this, I'm back to my home. If I click onto it, it's opened up this picture formatting tab. So that picture format tab doesn't exist unless I am clicked into my. So I'm going to try to click out of it. So it's not there. It's not there. As soon as I click onto that picture, it pops up. Okay. So if you're ever wondering, oh, something is lost, remember, go and grab it. Okay. So we want to go to picture format, which we're in, and then we're going to go to the arrange group, which is right here. And we are going to go to the rotate button, and you can move it around, flip it vertical, blah, 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 blah. More rotation options. This gets you like where you can do like a percentage. You can do whatever you'd like. You can get into like your text wrapping there. You can do everything from there. Again, the shortcut is this little box right here where you can do your inline with text, whatever else you'd like to do with it. And you can also just kind of grab the picture and move it like that if you'd like. If you go to the boxes on the outside, you see how my cursor has like a 4 square thing. If I go to little tiny arrows, I can make it a little bit smaller, just like that. And then I just release. So I'm just holding down on my mouse key while I'm moving that around. Okay. And for each image, wrap the text in front of the text so you can move them around easily, which we did. Make sure the fonts are nice and big, easy to read. Make sure you do a spelling check. So that is, again, up at the top here. We want the review tab, proofing, spelling, and grammar. That's what you run. And that's it. And repeat it for your second poster. Okay. Okay. So did we do that? We did that. Move and make sure we go back up here. Picture background removal is the only thing that I did not show you guys, which I will mark as optional. If you know how to do it, do it. If not, I'm going to show that to you in the future. So that will be that. Okay, so that is a long enough video, 2 of them. Looking forward to seeing what you guys have. Make sure you add even more stuff in, make it as creative as you'd like to make it. And yeah, looking forward to seeing them all.